Welcome back to my shadowing channel. Let us start practicing. Speak with me confidently and see the results in your communication. Now, take a deep breath, relax, and follow the story slowly with clear pronunciation. It was Arika's last night in her old room, the small white room that had seen all her dreams, fears, secrets, and silent tears. Tomorrow morning, she would leave her hometown to start a new life in a big city, a life she had always wished for, but also a life that scared her. Arika sat on her bed, holding a warm cup of tea, looking at the ceiling that still had glowing stars from her childhood. The room felt different tonight, quieter, heavier, as if it knew she was leaving forever. Her phone buzzed. It was her best friend. "Sia, are you packed?" Sia asked. Arika smiled softly. "I am, but I don't feel ready." Sia laughed. "No one is ever ready. You just go, and then life teaches you how to fly." Arika looked around her room. Every corner had a memory. The study table, where she cried after failing an exam. The window, where she watched the first rain every year. The mirror where she practiced saying, "I am strong," even when she didn't believe it. After the call, she walked to her cupboard. Only half of her clothes were in it now. The rest were in her suitcase. She touched the empty spaces and felt time standing still. Her mother knocked on the door and came in quietly. She had tears in her eyes, but was trying to hide them. "Made your favorite halwa," she said softly. Arika hugged her tightly. No words were needed. Some goodbyes are silent. They sat on the bed and ate halwa like they had done 1,000 times before. But tonight, the sweetness tasted different, more emotional, more meaningful. After her mother left, Arika stepped outside to the terrace. The night sky was calm. The moon looked brighter than usual, as if it were watching over her. She whispered to herself, "This is the last night of the girl I used to be." She thought about all the nights she had cried here over friendships, over rejections, over her own fears. But she also remembered the nights she had danced, laughed, and promised herself a better future. A cold breeze touched her face. It felt like the universe encouraging her. She closed her eyes and imagined tomorrow. New people, new challenges, new dreams, new responsibilities, a new version of her. Before going back inside, she whispered, "Thank you for everything." Back in her room, she opened her diary, the diary that had every secret from the last 7 years. She wrote, "Tonight, I say goodbye to the girl who doubted herself, to the girl who broke down silently, to the girl who thought she was not enough. Tomorrow, a stronger me will take her place." As she closed the diary, a single tear slipped down her cheek. Not a tear of fear, a tear of courage. She kept the diary inside her suitcase. It felt like she was packing not just pages, but pieces of her soul. Later, she lay on her bed. The fan above her made the same soft humming sound she had heard since childhood. This sound had always comforted her. And suddenly, she felt scared. "What if I miss this?" She whispered. "What if the new city feels cold? What if people are rude? What if I am not good enough?" Her heart raced. Every fear tried to return at once. She pulled the blanket over herself, closing her eyes tightly. But then she remembered something her father once told her. Bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery is walking forward, even when fear is walking beside you. She breathed slowly. In, out, in, out. She placed her hand on her heart and said softly, "You can do this. You deserve this new life." The clock struck midnight. This was officially the start of her last night as the old Arika. She stood up and opened the window once more. The cold wind rushed inside. It made the curtains dance gently. In that moment, she felt something inside her shift, like a quiet decision forming. She whispered one last promise to herself. "I will not come back as the same girl. I will return as the woman I am meant to be." She smiled, a real, confident smile. Finally, she switched off the lights. The glowing stars on the ceiling shined softly in the dark, just like they had when she was 10 years old. She lay down and looked at them. She remembered wishing upon those stars so many times, wishing for courage, wishing for freedom, wishing for a bigger life. And tonight, all her wishes were finally coming true. Slowly, with a peaceful heart, she closed her eyes. The night wrapped around her like a warm hug, and Arika drifted into sleep, not as a scared girl, but as a brave young woman, stepping into a new sunrise. Ending lines for your audio. Now, practice this story again and again. Your confidence will grow, your fluency will improve, and your voice will become clearer day by day. If you enjoyed this shadowing practice, like, subscribe, and share for more beautiful English stories.